The girls' basketball team traveled to Highland High School to compete in the Classic in the country for the first time in school history as the Trojans faced the undefeated Loudonville Redbirds. Let's take a look at the action. Early on in the Redbirds draw first blood as Celeste Ryman found Rachel Weber for the layup, and it was 2-0 Loudonville. Later in the first quarter, and Jenna Franks scores 2 over 10 points with a short jumper, and we are tied at 3. The Trojans will then take their first lead as Aurora Levengood forces a Redbird turnover, and Boston McKinney finishes with the layup to make it 5-3 Trojans. We move ahead to the end of the first, and Tusky Valley is trailing by 3, but Jenna Franks finds Levengood and Aurora nails the three-pointer, and we are tied at 8 after 1. The Trojans would trail by 5 midway through the second before going on to their biggest run of the day. Here, Jaden Kirkendall hits a driving layup, and the Trojans trail by just 1. Sierra Williams then forces a Loudonville turnover, and McKinney will take it coast to coast for the driving layup to give the Trojans the lead. Williams would then find Jenna Franks, and Franks would bury the three-pointer to complete the 9-point run, and it is 22-18 Tusky Valley. We move ahead to late in the second quarter, and this time Franks finds a wide-open Levengood in the corner, and once again Aurora buries the three to give the Trojans a 28-23 halftime lead. The Trojans will start the second half strong as Franks finds Stewart, and Stewart will eventually find the bottom of the net for 2 over 21 points. Stewart wasn't done as she'll once again take the pass from Franks and turn it into a traditional three-point play, and the Trojans are seemingly in control with a 38-25 lead. However, the Redbirds were undefeated for a reason, and they began to show why as Emily Sabo's three-pointer cuts the Trojan lead to 10. Celeste Ryman will then start to make her presence felt as she hits her first 3 of the game, and the lead is down to 7. The Trojans will push the lead back to 9 as Allie Shane finds the bottom of the net here, but the momentum had swung to the Redbirds, and Ryman keeps it going with the step-back three-pointer to cut the Tusky Valley lead to 42-36 after 3. Ryman will then find a little luck as her three-pointer to start the fourth somehow goes in, and Loudonville is within 3. The Ryman show will continue as she gets in the lane and finishes with the left hand to cut the Trojan lead to 1. We go to the other end of the court, and Kierrah Stewart banks one for the Trojans to push the lead back to 3. Stewart then comes up with the loose ball and finds a wide-open Kirkendall, and the Trojan lead is 5. Just when it looks like Tusky Valley is back in control, Loudonville answers. First, Grace Vermilia scores to cut the lead to 3. Then Ryman will find Vermilia, and she scores again, and the Trojan lead is back to 1. Vermilia then connects on a pair of free throws to end a personal 6-point run, and suddenly Loudonville leads. Down 1, the Trojans are unable to score, and Ryman will grab the rebound and go coast to coast for the layup to push the Redbird lead to 51-48. With her team reeling, Kierrah Stewart will come up big as she grabs her own miss and scores on the putback to cut the Redbird lead back to 1. Now down 2, the Trojans score on an inbounds play as McKinney finds Stewart for the bucket, and we are tied at 52. With time running down, Ryman will once again get in the lane, and she will find Rachel Weber, who is fouled and sent to the line. Weber will make the first to give Loudonville a 1-point lead. However, she misses the second, and the Trojans will have one final chance. But they lose the ball, and Weber takes it to seal the 53-52 victory for the Redbirds. From Highland High School, this is Abby Ernst reporting for TV Online.